It's a great feeling, especially when yesterday we weren't doing that good and we were kind of down from that, and it feels good just to like have a positive outcome being that we didn't do that good yesterday.
We start running into issues where we didn't have enough test time, so we have things that show up in competition that wouldn't show up in practice without the full field. When those competitors start bashing into you and there's that contact, you start realizing those weak points, and we found out what was weak on our robot, and we can start making those fixes. So you really can't do that without having that competition, and it's neat to see how they stepped up.
It's intense. not knowing if not knowing if your robot's going to continue going, or if something's going to fall off of it, or if your team's going to make it in the
final thing.
Yeah, and stuff. We were hoping to have a shooter on it, so we put a shooter on it, and the shooter did not work out. It didn't go as we had planned it would, so we took the shooter off, and we're like, well, we got a picker-upper, and like that can pick the balls up, and then can spit them back out so we can make them in the logo. And we're like, oh, this should work and stuff, and it worked, except we had our wheel to gear ratio was off, so we had some issues with the electrical, and so that didn't work as we had planned it to, but we got it figured out yesterday.
We've been working really hard towards this, and these kids, this is one of the greatest experiences that they're going to have. And this robotics program as a whole is just such a tremendous thing for these kids, and for the school, and for the area, and for the future. I mean, they're building these skills that they're going to use throughout their lives.